Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss a new novel, Frankenstein. Here we will discuss introduction to the novel, about the writers, novel character, novel protagonist. Introduction to the novel. The Frankenstein novel is published in January 1818. The language of the novel is English. The novel gives the image of the society and human nature. The ideas and conflicts of this novel is also related to modern audience. This story is written in four letters. This novel set in England, Ireland, Italy, France, Scotland, Switzerland, Russia, and Germany. Writer of the novel. Mary Shelley is the writer of this novel, who is the wife of Phoebe Shelley. Length. This novel is published in first edition and has a 280 pages. Genre of the novel are gothic novel, literary fiction. It's a horror fiction, science fiction. Period. The novel of this period is 19th century. Form. It is written in a prose form. Characters of the novel. There are so many characters in the novel having different roles, in which the first character is Robert Wilton. The novel start from this person. Robert Wilton is an Arctic explorer on his way to find a northwest passage through the Arctic Ocean from Russia to the Pacific Ocean. Robert finds Victor Frankenstein near death. He fixes his the bedraggled Victor up off the ice, helps nurse him back to health, and hears his story. He records the incredible tale in the series of letters addressed to his sister. The reader representative in the novel, he is the person to whom Victor relates his story. So he is that person who write this Victor story and letters and send these letters to her sister. Margaret. She is the sister of Robert Wilton, to whom he writes the letters. Robert writes to her detailing the events that transpire on the voyage and Victor's stories. Victor Frankenstein. Frankenstein is the protagonist of the novel. He is the creator of the monster. Victor becomes obsessed with the idea of creating the human form and acts upon it. Immediately after creating the monster, he falls into a depression and fear. He leaves the school and returns home to his family, only to find tragedy there. Not fully aware of the consequences of his creating a new human, he spent his entire life trying to destroy the same creation. So Victor is the protagonist of the novel. He want to create a new creation, but his creation failed. Monster. Monster is the creature created by Victor Frankenstein while at the University of Ingolstadt, formed into a hideous and gigantic creature. The monster faces rejection and fear from his creator and society. The monster's rejection from the society pushes him to commit murder against his creator family. First monster was a normal person. He wanted to help humans, but after some time and the rejection of society and his creator made him a monster. Henry is the best friend of Victor, who helps Victor in his time of need. The monster kills Henry after Victor breaks his promise of creating a female companion for the monster. He studies language at the same university and is totally unaware of a Victor creation. William Frankenstein. William Frankenstein is the youngest brother who is killed by the monster. William is the first person who is murdered by the monster. William murder is the turning point of the novel when turmoil engulfs the Frankenstein family and all the innocence is lost in the family. Also, William death signals for the reader and the end of Victor's belief that his action can have no consequences. Another character is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is an orphan child taken in by the Frankenstein family and lovingly raised with Victor. Elizabeth later becomes Victor's wife and is killed by the monster on their wedding night. Justine. Justine Mortis, the housekeeper for the Frankenstein family. A cause of William murder. Justine is the stolid martyr who gives to her death with grace and dignity. If William's death symbolized the loss of innocence, Justine's death marks the end of all that is noble and righteous. The De Lacy family. The De Lacy family is the family where the monster lives for a long time. The monster adopted family, exiled from the France for treason against their government. Monster live in the house with their old father who was blind, so he could not look the monster, and their silo monster help him alone and live with him and learn the language from this family. Alphonse Frankenstein. Alphonse Frankenstein is the Victor father. He suffered from illness probably brought on from his advanced age and depression from the event that have happened. So Caroline before Frankenstein is the Victor mother. Caroline dies of scarlet fever when Victor is 17. Caroline was involved in the charity work. She has a minor character in the Frankenstein novel. Theme. The Frankenstein novel explores the theme of life, death, man versus nature, isolation, and revenge. But the most prevalent theme is the danger of knowledge. Having the much knowledge is dangerous. The moral theme of the novel is that don't praise God. Only God is the perfect creator. Creator. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.